Annabelle Run, interview 2. Nice to see you again. On the night Lily died, you prepared drinks for her and David Anders, yes?
That's correct.
Can I ask why you felt it necessary to put poison in Lily's drink?
What? I did no such thing.
The toxicology report came back from the lab and it clearly shows poison in Lily's drink and residue on the glass, but nothing in David's.
Well, the report must be wrong. It wasn't poison.
So you admit to put something in the drink?
Of course not.
Perhaps you want to think about it since David Anders has already told me your plan to buy the manor and sabotage Lily's drink.
Telling tales, is he? Maybe I have to for you to tell about him.
How about you tell me about the poison first?
I tell you, I did not put poison in that drink. I crushed a sleeping pill into it. And nothing more. If there was poison in that glass, I didn't put it there. David must have done it.
Why would he want Lily dead?
No reason except he was trying to get rid of me. Yes, if I was in jail, he'd be rid of me.
Rid of you?
Yes, and his secrets would be safe because I'd be in the slammer.
Secrets?
I had evidence against David that his dealings with old Mr. Sackville hadn't been completely above board. He'd overcharged him for work done, plus he tricked Mr. Sackville into signing over assets to him. Valuable assets like paintings, antique, silver, and some of the family jewels. Mr. Sackville wasn't always with it mentally. At the end, it was easy for David to take advantage of him.
And how did you find out about this?
When I realised David was removing things from the manor, I got suspicious. I waited until a time when Mr. Sackville was in his right mind and asked him about it. He denied wanting to give those things to David to dispose of. So, with his agreement, I hired a private investigator on Mr. Sackville's behalf. He found evidence that Mr. Sackville wasn't the only client David had been stealing from. Unfortunately, Mr. Sackville passed away before I could do anything with the information.
Why didn't you turn it over to the police?
I could have, but I wanted revenge. I was devoted to the Sackville family, and I took David's treachery personally.
I see. So David wasn't purchasing the manor on your behalf, was he? He was purchasing it for you.
That's right. Where would I get the money to buy a property like that? No, he was to buy it and transfer the deeds to me in exchange for the evidence I had against him. But he tried to frame me for murder instead. I should never have trusted him.
You could still give evidence against him even if you were arrested.
Not if he found the evidence beforehand and got rid of it. Then it would be his words against mine.
Where is the evidence?
It's in my room.
Perhaps you should get it as soon as you can bring it, as soon as you can, and bring it to me. At least then it will be safe with the investigation, while the investigation continues.
Right you are.
Is there anything else I should know? Anything?
No, you know everything now.
You're free to go, for now.